Good morning, thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we're just gonna work legs, okay? Just wanna focus only on our legs, and we're gonna start warming up. All right. We got 4 exercises, super simple, and we're gonna repeat it twice. So let's see what's on the menu today. So we have wall squat hold. So we're gonna actually hold the squats. We don't really need a wall. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sit and try to hold it, okay? And then every time it starts burning, you just stand up and kind of like stretch your legs a little bit and then go again. Right, so that's gonna be the first one. I can also use the door for support if I want to do that. We'll see how we do that one. Then we have heavy squats. I'm going to grab a weight and just go up and down. One leg tippy toe squats on the chair, so we go up just using one leg and then alternate. And last one, we have calves. So we go in, sides, and out. With that being said, we're going to start soon. Remember to check my disclaimer on the page. I'm a physical fitness specialist, personal trainer. That is not your trainer. I'm doing this only for educational purposes, okay? If you want to engage into a workout routine and this is your first time, you need to hire somebody that knows what they're doing, okay? Okay, so let's do the heavy squat hold. So I'm going to do one in here. So what I do is I'm going to try to sit and stay seated so I can work on my legs. Once they start burning, I get up and I take a little break. But that's the idea. Right here. Burns up and I stretch. I'll show you something. I'm going to go right there. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna right there. That way my back can be straight and I don't have to worry about back problems, you know. Right there. It's better if you do it on a wall. But I'm not going to move this right now. I can do it right at the door. Make sure nobody opens the door on the other side. Okay. You see, that's the idea. It burns, you get up, move your legs a couple of times, and you continue right there. Burning, burning, burning. And let's do one more, make sure this is really nice and close. Wowie. One more. Easy. Safe by the bell. Cardio. Okay. Now we do our cardio. The next one I'm going to do that a little bit different. Because, on the second round, I have the wall, I have the bench in between. I'm going to use my ball, my fitness ball. I'm going to put it right there on top of the bench, and I'm going to use that to just do my squat. Yeah, I think that's going to be better than the door. That door seems like it's gonna open anytime. Or maybe I'm not that heavy, but if you're heavy, you could actually break the door, so it might not be a good idea. All right, next one. Heavy chair squats. So I'm gonna use this. I can use my chair, I can use my bench. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bench right here. So what I'm doing is I'm sitting, I'm getting up, sitting, getting up. And look, when I get up, I go right on my tippy toes. Take your time, up and down, working those legs. Very easy, very simple workout. If you're just starting, you don't really need to use weights. You can just go up and down, it's fine. I just like to add some flavor to it. That's why I use weights. But I'm not using a lot of weights because my idea on this one here is not doing like 3-4 sets in those 2 minutes, but it's actually enduring the 2 minutes. Just try to go and do as many as I can in that 2-minute frame. I still have 43 seconds left. The legs are burning already, so when that happens, you can just reduce your speed. Just go a little slower. Up and down, just a little slower. Okay, so now we have just a few seconds left. I'm gonna go slow. Remember, we're in the muscle growing phase, so just a little slower. I was going too fast. All right, cardio. Just gonna put this right here, right there. So the wall squat is perfect for muscle growth because the legs burn and you are holding it right there. The muscle fibers are vibrating. On this one here, I was going a little too fast. I was just focusing on the workout, but the idea is to go a little slower, slower up, especially slow when you go down, because that's when your muscles start resisting, and that's what makes a difference where you can actually develop strength and grow the muscle. So that's what we're going to be doing on round 2. We're going to continue one leg tippy toe squat. So I'm still going to use this. So right here I go up and I'm going to try to go slow down until my body just cannot hold it anymore. Boom. Up and then slow down. Then switch up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. If it's hard to go up on one leg, you can use a chair in front of you to help yourself. Or you can, here for example, I can try to go both at the same time, but then lift one leg. I can go both at the same time and lift one leg. But it's better to do one leg, of course. Then once you get up, when you go down, just go slow. Up, and then slow down. We still have a whole minute to go. And legs are burning already. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. My body is just, it's sore everywhere today. Yesterday, I mean, if you follow my last 2-3 workouts, I've been rolling a lot on jiu-jitsu, and it feels amazing at the moment. You're all warm up, you're a freaking lion on the mats, but you get home, take a shower, and everything hurts. You know, the older, the more it hurts. I don't think it's the more it hurts, it's just the longer it lasts. So, are you still doing this? You know, because you have to challenge the muscles. You have to keep challenging those muscles, you know, or just lay on the couch, watch Netflix, and eat chips. Not my idea. So, inhale, exhale. My idea is being active. Instead of sitting on my couch, I sit on my bicycle, go out, and go for a bike ride, you know? Instead of, I don't know, like doing whatever at home, I'd rather just walk, run, just go out, do something outdoors, which is awesome. Go to a park, you know, inhale, exhale, breathe the air, go to the beach, awesome. That's what I like to do. All right, let's keep running. All right, one more. So we're gonna do this one right here, calves. And we're gonna, first I'm gonna warm up the calves, just up and down. So I'm gonna do 20 on each first, and then I'm gonna try to go a little slower. Okay, but I have to warm them up. They take a little time to warm up. Once they warm up, I can go slower, and that works well. Okay, let's go to the center. I was going sideways like this, right? Diagonal. Okay, it's getting burny. Let's go the inside. All right, good. So they're warm up. Now we're gonna go up, slow down, up, slow, up, slow down. Oh, feels lots of burn. Okay, that's good. Let's do center. Dynamic tension. When you get up, you hold, you contract your calves. That's dynamic tension. So you always implement that tension onto the workout, especially if you're not using weights on this one. I mean, your body is your actually weight, you know. You can do it on the floor too, yeah, grabbing weights on the sides. But this method, it's unbelievable good. Okay, let's do a few more. Up and down, slow. Wow, center. Up and down, slow. And out. One more. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's look this here. Okay, cardio. Now when I'm run, I can feel the calves because usually you run on your tippy toes, so you feel that on your calves a lot. Inhale, exhale. This is kind of like working your calves again, you know, when you run. Okay, and it's good. I like to do calves always at the end of a round, because at the very end, when we finish our second round, after I finish calves, the first thing I'm gonna do, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stretch my calves. You know, the calves are small muscles. They get sore super easy, and I'm probably gonna be feeling this tomorrow. But the good news, today is Friday actually, so no jiu-jitsu until Monday, so that's awesome. All right, let's go back to, okay, whoa, so this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna put my ball in here, and now look, that's how I'm gonna hold, right there. All right, so my muscles here, right now they're okay, but once they start burning, it comes fast, and it's just gonna keep burning, and it's gonna start like vibrating. That's very normal. I'm trying to go on a 90-degree angle. If it's too hard, you can just go a little higher on your angle, but this is what I'm gonna try. See if I can go for a whole minute. There is almost 1 minute left, but I start about 10 seconds after, so we're gonna do another 10 seconds at least. it's burning. Whew, it's burning. 40 seconds. The ball is a great idea because it contours to your spine. Whew, it's burning. Ooh, this is giving me a little relief. All right, let's go. 20 seconds. Can I do this? Probably. Let's try. It's only 20 seconds. It's only 15 seconds. Wow. Ooh. 2, 1.
Cardio.
Wow. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That was brutal. I honestly, I did not think I would be able to do 2 minutes or almost 2 minutes because I lost about 10 seconds on the 2 minutes. Just sitting like that. I didn't. But it happened, so that's good. You know, the ball definitely helped. Why the ball helped? Because somehow contains, since it contours to my spine, contains a little bit of my body weight. If I go like this, you know, my full body weight is down there. So, but you know, it also, your back suffers a little bit. So the ball definitely helps you a little bit, but still, you feel this. All right, heavy chair squats. So, going back to my bench to do these ones. I have a hair that is flying over my face. Not my hair though. You can have this here too if you like. I just have to have it down. I like to have it down because that doesn't put pressure below, above my shoulders. You know, it puts the pressure below, but it's above your shoulders. That's what I wanted to say. Very good. The idea here, remember, up on your tippy toes, so you work your calves also. Yes. We got 45 seconds left, and let's go slow down now. Up, tippy toes, slow down. I should have started slow down from the beginning, but I got distracted just focusing on the number. Good. Remember, we are on the growth series. So when you grow, slow, grow. Always remember that. Slow, grow. It's burning. Whew.
Cardio.
Perfect. Wow. The time was perfect. That's what I'm saying. 2 minutes is like the perfect timing, you know? Well, for whether you do the whole exercise without stopping, for certain things. Certain other things you have to stop and do sets. You know, like pull-ups and things like that, you know? Now, if you're super strong, and let's say you do, I don't know, like 40, 50 pull-ups on the very first set, on the subset, the 2 minute subset, then maybe you do another one, you do 2 or 3 more, that's it, right? But it's okay, you know, as long as you do, you know, at least 3 round sets is good. If 2 minutes is not enough, press the pause button and do a few more, and then you enter that number again. Okay, 1 leg tippy toe squat. I don't need weights for this. My body weight is enough for that. And slow down. Up, tippy toe and slow down. Wow, my legs are really on fire. Wow. The good thing is that while I work on one leg, the other one kind of take a little rest. Good. Up. If you lose your balance, you throw your anchor and slow down. Up, slow down. Today is Friday. That's awesome. I work today and tomorrow. But then I have a couple days off. Sunday, Monday, my days off. I'm gonna start bringing you really good content about how to, let's say like the right way to do squats, the right way to do push-ups, and just focusing on those. So it's not gonna be like a, let's say a workout routine, but it's gonna show you, just short videos, 3-4 minute videos that shows you exactly how to do an exercise the right way. I'm gonna try to bring those to you every day. According to the workout we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna show one, exercise that might be hard to do.
Cardio.
Cardio. Okay. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Athletic
All
work.
right. We'll go back here. Now we're going to be facing the other side. All right, so first remember, now we're going to start heels in. First we're going to start with a little flow to make those calves work. We're going to do 10 on each, and then we're going to start going slowly. Right there. Almost there, guys. Now center. And now out. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's go again now. Slow up, slow down, up, slow down. Slow down. Remember, every time you push up, contract your calves so they burn. Ooh, and the burn feels good. Great workout on the calves. Great burn. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I do. Wow. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see if we can do one more on the three angles, which is out, center, in. Wow. That's the first one. Up and down, right on the center.
Cardio.
And let's do the inner part before cardio. That's awesome. Alright, let's put it right here. So this cardio really burned the calves. It's good, you know. Easy day, guys, girls, boys, everybody. So it's easy workout, you know, nothing complicated. Complicated is not good. Sometimes easy might sound boring. Oh, it's too easy. It's not, you know. The simple series are made for in that fashion. Simple exercises, simple routines. That doesn't mean it's not challenging or it's not dynamic. All exercises are very challenging, very dynamic, but they're just simple. So, you know, anyone can do this at home. But again, if this is your first time working out, you know, or I don't know, you might not have worked out all your life and now you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and you want to start something, you need to hire somebody, okay? Just don't do this. You need to hire somebody. So you don't want to get injured, and a lot of times people get injured because they don't know what they're doing. I'm not explaining how to do each exercise. I'm just doing something for educational purposes, just to give you a little guideline. But and that's one of the reasons why, you know, my customers and some of my followers are saying, can you please explain the right way to do a push-up, or the right way to do like a squat, or the right way to do a lunge. So I'm gonna be doing that. It's just I don't have time to do all these in one day, but I will be doing that. I'm gonna show workouts on how to use different things, different tools, you know, how to do the right curl and that kind of thing. So I promise. But it takes time. I cannot do all that in just one day. Now I'm gonna stretch a little bit my shoulders. I know we didn't work shoulders today, but it's always good to stretch them. Just a little bit here, and my neck. Up and down, side to side. Look one side, look to the other. Head around. Head around, up and down. All right, very good. Okay, so let's go back. Let's just work on our legs. Today we need legs, so we're just going to spend a little more time, you know, especially on these exercises that, you know, help you with flexibility. I like to do this because it's not just stretching the legs, but you're also moving slow and fast twitch fibers on your muscles. So that's a good thing. All right, stretch now. Feels good. Maybe a little more. Right there. Awesome. All right, now I'm gonna have a seat right here. Stretch my legs right there. Up and down. Back and forth. Back and forth. Very good. Now we're going to Turn it this way. And this way. Very good. All right. I'm gonna put this back here. And now I'm gonna do my froggies. Froggies. Right there. Froggies. Heels in. Child pose. Right here. Down this way. Other way. Stretch. Up. Back. Right here. The IT band stretch is really good when you do that move. Rotations. Very good. Now we do this side. Right here. Back. Side and rotation. Alrighty. Now we're gonna roll. We're gonna flow first. Flow. And back and forth. Very good. And very quick, I'm going to use my rumble roller. I always like to use it at the very end. Just get a little cracks on my back. It's like my self-chiropractics right here. Yeah, it's cracked. Very good. Right here. Yes. Hamstrings. Right below your knees. absolutely amazing. Good. Quads. Right there. And chest. Oof. Let's go up and push. Yeah. Alrighty. That's good. Thank you for joining today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so more people that may need this more than you can see the video and get some sort of guideline. Okay, with that being said, tomorrow we're going to back and biceps. What? Love it. So see you tomorrow for back and biceps. Peace.